Hi guys, I hope you can see me. I can't see my screen that well, but yeah, today we are going to decorate the mudroom. And in here I do like a buffalo check theme. That word almost flew right out of my brain. So yeah, I do not have an open concept house. I wish I had an open concept house, but I don't, and it's just not in the cards for me because the original part of my house is very old, like 1862, I'm pretty sure old. And it has been built onto multiple times, so almost every wall in this house is a load-bearing wall. And that's just more money and effort than I care to put in. So, no open concept house. But what that does for me is because I have, the rooms are like separated, is I can do different themes in different rooms. Maybe someday I'll do the same thing, go out and throw out and have it all nice and like, you know, all themey together in the house, but not right now. I'm not feeling that for me. So yeah, we're gonna get started in here. I have these nice buffalo check pants on for you, you know, to go with the theme that I stole from my son. Don't tell him, that's a lie, I'll tell him. But yeah, so we're just gonna get started. But first I want to show you one more addition that I made to the living room. Okay. I ended up loving the way the living room turned out. It is the snowy winter wonderland that I wanted it to be. And, you know, it gets me right in the feels. But that chair was seeming just so empty to me. I'm not used to having it so empty. But I didn't really have anything that just felt right to put on it. And then I was laying in bed. And there's a spot in my room up on top of a cabinet where I keep pillows and blankets and whatnot. You know, the ones that I'm not using, clearly. And I looked up there and I was like, I do have that waffle knit, like off-white blanket. And I'm like, oh, genius. So I added it to that chair. Now it's complete in here. And it's like the same exact color as the stocking, so like, when does that ever happen to me? Never. That's how often. But, so yeah, that was a major win. We're gonna go back to the mudroom now. Look what I found. I bought them at the end of the season last year, and I just found them. Shut up. That is so cute. And if you're thinking that's ridiculous to put that on a chair, I mean, you're probably not wrong. It probably is ridiculous, but I like it. Alright guys, we are getting started. And I just want to point out, first and foremost, is that we will be removing that air conditioner from the window. But the fact of the matter is, we live in Western PA, Pennsylvania, and for instance, when I decorated the living room, that was the day of our first snow, we had like 2 inches of snow, and then as I'm doing this voiceover now, yesterday it was 67 degrees again, which now if you live in a warmer climate might sound chilly to you guys, but here in Pennsylvania, that is a sunny, warm day, and you could see outside it looks pretty sunny this day too. So whenever we're totally sure that the weather has, you know, decided to go down to being cold all the time, we will remove the window air conditioner from the window. But for now, it just is what it is, and we decorate around it, and, you know, till it's time to remove it. So I have command hooks up there that I keep year-round. They're white, they kind of blend in, I don't really pay attention to them. But there's also the holders, for a really long curtain rod. I used to have a really long curtain rod and in here in the mudroom, and I removed the curtain rod because I just wanted the curtains and the rod, because I wanted it to feel more open with that giant window. I don't have a lot of big windows in my house, But I left the support brackets, that's the word, up because I may change my mind one of these days, and I didn't want to go through, taking them down, putting them up. They're white, I don't really pay much attention to them. So, but that's what I hang my garland on, so it's twofold. Could hold a curtain rod again someday, but for now, it holds the garland. So I'm just putting another piece of garland around my little corner set up there. I like to decorate the corner because nobody ever sits over there in the corner. So it just is a nice, cute little addition to the mudroom to decorate that corner. Okay, now this is our stand, and I know up top it looks a little crazy right now. That's where all our wintertime stuff, gloves, hats, scarves, all that sort of thing is up on that shelf. Should it be organized and decluttered? Absolutely. Not today. Today we have to focus on decorating, so just pretend you don't see that big clutter up there. It's fine. Now, I would love to remove the sweatshirts that we have hanging there, but the fact of the matter is, we still live here. So, I can't take everything down. Like, the house I want it to look pretty, obviously, but in the end, this is still our home and we live here, and we will be hanging coats and sweatshirts and stuff like that in the mudroom. That's what the hooks are actually there for. But we have these little winter hats that I do hang, on every other hook for decoration purposes, but till it gets too crowded or whatever, or somebody hangs a coat over top of them. But yeah, a little bit of decor, still got to keep it functional.
let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You ready? Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. And I can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh, and the sun said it is just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh, yeah, that's what we do. We'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You ready? Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. Here we go. All right. Dance, dance, now this Christmas, we're gonna dance. We're gonna dance, 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 come on, dance. We're gonna dance, dance, have a good time. Dance, dance, all night long. We're gonna dance, dance, and have a good time. I think Santa's gonna come and join us in this song. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You ready? Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. It's cold outside, but the fire keeps us warm. We can spend the night underneath the mistletoe. And I've gotten you a present that I put under the tree. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. The snow is falling down and the storm is on its way. But as long as you're around, everything will be okay. 'Cause all I wanna do is spend this holiday with you. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you. I've longed for this moment to have you for myself, in a cabin out in nowhere, just us and no one else. I've decorated everything to be perfect for this week. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. Another year went by, but the difference this time is that ever since July, I've been happier than I have ever been. It's safe to say that my love for you is true. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you. I longed for this moment to have you for myself, in a cabin out in nowhere, just us and no one.
Okay, now this is one of the easiest tips that I can give you. And that's, if you see it, you know, I have a picture, some wall art, if you will, that I have hanging in my mudroom. But one of the easiest things you can do if you don't want to buy a new print or whatever is just to take some wrapping paper and just wrap it like a present. And it looks really cute on the wall. It looks like decor then, it blends in, and it's just like the cheapest, easiest way. And there's a little spider hanging or hiding in the frame. The cheapest, easiest way to get a new decor piece for your room is just cover it in wrapping paper. I went to Dollar Tree and found the wrapping paper that would fit my theme of the room, and that's it. Just wrap up the picture. Just make sure, like I'm doing, you have to be careful that when you're wrapping it, you're not covering the little hook spot where you hang the picture on the wall. But other than that, you know, simple, easy, cheap way to jazz up an existing picture that you have hanging on the wall. I do tie a bow around it with some twine, and my cat that's sitting there does attack the twine. He does, in fact, punch a little hole with his nail into the front of it, and I just figured, you know what, it's going to be hanging up on the wall. If somebody looks that close, I don't know, congratulations, you see the hole. But I wasn't going to take it off and redo the whole thing. So, you know, that's just real life, especially with cats.
It was the night before Christmas. I was closing down for business in my little prison shop, when the bell on the door jingled once more, and then time almost came to a stop. But somehow I knew, and maybe so did you, that everything would change from now on. Yes, from this Christmas on, this Christmas on, from this Christmas on, it's gonna be you and me decorating the tree. From this
Okay, I wanted to pop in here before we get too close to the end. It's pretty close, but almost, you know. And I just wanted to say thank you guys so much, as always, for being here. I appreciate you guys so much, more than you even know. As I'm doing this voiceover, I am currently at almost 100 subscribers, which I know to a lot of other YouTubers, obviously that is peanuts compared to, you know, the thousands that they have. But for me, as, you know, a YouTuber starting out trying to grow my channel, this is so unbelievably exciting for me. So I just want to thank you all so much for supporting me. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Hit the bell and turn on all so you get all notifications whenever I upload a new video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and feel free to comment something down below. I'd love to get to know you. And doing all these things helps my channel out so much. It tells YouTube to put me out there so other people can watch me. Once again, I really appreciate you guys so much. And we have so much more content coming. And I will see you next time, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Bye.
From this Christmas on, from this Christmas on, it's gonna be Halloween.